Just when we seemingly couldn't find any more new details from the GTA 6 leaks, something pretty cool was found. We'll be talking about all of that in this video today and a whole lot more. So when the GTA 6 leaks happened in September of 2022, we obviously learned a lot of information about the characters, the world itself, some gameplay features, and in this instance, kind of a cool little Easter egg that you might not have actually noticed. And if you happen to have access to the GTA 6 leaks yourself, it's the video called Americas_1 2021-12-14 space 19-52-44.mp4, of course. And in this instance, we actually see Jason and Lucia in a hotel room. I actually believe we see this exact same hotel room in the official trailer, and who's ever behind the scenes here at Rockstar, they're kind of working on shifting back and forth between our two characters, but the thing I want to focus on in this video is actually the painting above the bed in the motel. So you might notice it's actually a picture of two deer, or at least two wildlife creatures, and this picture comes directly from a GTA 5 screenshot when Rockstar was advertising animals coming to the next generation versions of Grand Theft Auto 5. And this is a neat little Easter egg, and it's something that Rockstar has a history of doing. In fact, even in the latest update, Bottom Dollar Bounties, we can see that both our computers and Janine's computer has a background of Red Dead Redemption 2. And Rockstar have continuously done this in the past couple of updates, and it looks like they're going to continue to do this in GTA 6, at least until there's a massive internet outage and then all computers look like this. Joking aside, it is pretty cool to see Easter eggs like this being put into the game already, and it looks like in the final version of this motel room, or at least the official version of the motel room and what it looks like in the first trailer, it looks like Rockstar has replaced that picture with, instead of just a straight screenshot, it looks like it's almost like an actual oil painting, like they have painted the screenshot to make it look more authentic, like a picture of nature that you would find in a sort of rusty, rundown motel room. I don't know, I just thought this was a very cool little Easter egg. We are still finding things from the leaks nearly 2 years later. Hopefully Rockstar implement more cool stuff like this in, of course, the final version of the game when it, of course, releases. Now, sort of speaking of GTA Online, one thing that Rockstar Games might offer before Grand Theft Auto 6 gets here, and this is something they might consider like a marquee addition to the game, as we're probably at this point in time like a year and a half away from GTA 6 getting out, and that's going to be a new creative tool in GTA Online. And since the launch of GTA Online, Rockstar have given fans the ability to sort of create a little bit of their own things, like death matches, races, etc. Even more recently, like drift and drag races, survivals and stunt races. However, you haven't been able to actually create your own missions, such as the ones that Rockstar released themselves as a part of DLCs. However, a change might actually be coming soon, because a file was found in the Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC update. This was actually spotted by Rockstar Games insider TezFunds2, who said this: Rockstar is seemingly working on a public version of the mission creator. This new script was added with the Bottom Dollar Bounties update, but it is currently empty, and you can see it is public_mission_creator.ysc. And Ben or Videotech even chimes in how this kind of relates to the end of GTA Online before Grand Theft Auto 6 gets here, saying makes a lot of sense to add before end-of-life support. User-generated content has proven time and time again to be efficient to keeping the community alive. So if this were to happen, this would unlock a whole new level of user-generated content and honestly prolong the life of GTA Online as the wait for Grand Theft Auto 6 gets here. Because let's face it, we're closing in on 11 years since Grand Theft Auto Online launched, and longtime players are certainly feeling the burnout from Rockstar's recent content. Like the Bottom Dollar Bounties update didn't include a whole lot of content, which did make some fans disappointed, but the missions that were included were sort of a positive addition, and community members want to add more of them. So Rockstar Games are some of the best at what they do, but there's no doubt after 11 years that their full focus is now on GTA 6, and the recent Grand Theft Auto Online content updates have not been at their best. However, with that said, if fans are able to have the ability to create their own missions and share them with everyone, it would keep things fresh with well over a year to go for GTA 6. And if Rockstar Games is going to provide this in the next update, with Grand Theft Auto Online really only getting 2 updates per year, one in summer and one in winter, it's looking like it might be nearly a 6-month gap until we get this. If they do include it in the next updates, that would be December 2025. So it's kind of a long way to go, but it could be one of the things we see next, again, before GTA 6 gets here. And last but not least, in this video today, a former Rockstar Games employee and a Grand Theft Auto 4 technical director has actually given some comments on Grand Theft Auto 6. This is Obi Vermeij. We've talked about him in previous videos. He actually did an interview with the YouTube channel San in Play. I'll leave a link to it in the description. It's about an hour or so long, and they talk about a lot. But there are some GTA 6 quotes on there that I do think are super interesting. And he was talking about how it's going to compare to Grand Theft Auto 5. He said, I don't think it's going to be wildly different to GTA 5. I think people might be a little bit disappointed on the first day, but it's still going to be the best game out there. Now, he stressed he doesn't have any inside information on GTA 6, but he goes on to say it's harder to make the same step as earlier entries again because the technology is moving much slower. Like, the difference between PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 was enormous. And for PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, it's not that big, so you don't really have that technology jump to make things different or better. I don't know, maybe they pulled it off, maybe it's amazing, but I think some people, their expectations might be a little too high. The jump from GTA 2 to GTA 3 was big. From San Andreas to GTA 4 was very big. I don't think we can see a jump like that again. However, Vermeij did say that the game looks absolutely amazing from what he's seen so far, going on to say the scene that really blows me away is the one on the beach where everyone seems to be doing something else. Every character has got its own animation. I think that looks pretty amazing. Going on to say, I think the Miami Man theme where people just do stupid stuff and the alligators and sitting on cars and everything, I think that suits GTA very well. So again, if you guys are interested in the entire interview, I will leave a link to it in the description. It's very interesting to hear from someone that has worked at Rockstar Games, getting their thoughts and opinions, especially when they have made some of the best titles of all time in Grand Theft Auto 4 and beyond. But let me know what you think about everything we discussed in this video today in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. Or, of course, if you want to reach out to me on social media, links to my Facebook and X account are in the description. Over there, you can send even longer messages, photos, videos, and a whole lot more. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.